Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you.
Without you, how can I find love without you? I spent way too much time on you. Please don't hit my phone, 'cause I've been waiting on your call. Please leave me alone, 'cause I ain't love you for too long. Girl, it's cool. Don't trust me, girl, it's cool. And maybe you should lay down and use my body as a playground.
Hey howdy hey pals and gals, welcome to Metal Gear Solid V part 20. And as promised, I put that invite link down below. Nice fresh crispy invite link for you guys to the Discord in the description of the video, which apparently has been missing for quite some time now, and I did not realize because I'm a big doo-doo head. Let me put my face cam down here again, where it belongs. Silly crisis.
Look closely. Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base.
Well, that's a lovely image. Thanks for showing me that.
Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a sparganum. We don't know the root of infection.
What's a sparganum?
What causes symptoms to develop? Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before?
Random, I'm giving you homework.
Bodies floating around.
Look up what is a sparganum.
The bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean.
Somebody
We'll have
does.
to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. It'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. They will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they be
I got your
solitary
permanent solution right
so they
here.
won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice.
Okay.
Boss, open your iDroid.
Oh my god. I'm going to be getting a cavity filled. Oh my god.
Suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management.
Oh, is he done? I think he's done. You got okay. Hang on. I'm going to be getting a cavity filled soon, and I'm worried it might hurt. Did you got? I think you had some other work done recently, if I'm not mistaken. Your wisdom teeth, right? It shouldn't be really any worse than that was. You might feel something, but it shouldn't be much. Also, random, I was serious about looking up that word. I'm waiting for your answer.
First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up.
Okay, is this it? Brig, quarantine. Okay, no, it's separate.
We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility.
Dizzy,
But we
get
have
crab,
to
no!
expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them?
Oh, I don't remember.
At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help us determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you.
Well, this isn't super promising, you guys. Because I know how the virus spreads because I've played the game before, so I'm trying to isolate. Spoiler alert for the next 5 seconds for anybody who's listening. It spreads through language, so there should be a common tongue that they all share. But there's several. They all speak Russian. They all speak Afrikaans. They all speak Kikongo. But yeah, there's 3 languages that they all speak. Well, not taking any risks here. We're just going after all of them. Actually, no, what am I doing? All staff. Although I guess it would be safe to say, because we haven't seen any infected in Russia yet. I mean, sorry, in whatchamacallit, in Afghanistan. But maybe not everybody's gonna get it. I mean, that still, just with Afrikaans alone, that is so many of my people. That's so many of my staff. Okay, maybe we'll just start with Afrikaans, and then if people start becoming symptomatic with different languages, we'll work on that. I don't even know if it'll actually work this way, but it should, because it's Kojima and he's very big on details. So like right now, we're kind of going based on the most on the most fluently spoken language that they all share, which I think was Africa. That is from Africa, so I think that was Afrikaans, more so than the other one, the Congo. Boy, we're gonna have a lot of vacancies after this. We're gonna need to recruit a lot more guys. And the fun part, well, actually, it doesn't matter. If that's not what it is, the people that I send there won't get infected. That's what I could do, you guys. What if I just sent... What if I sent one guy in the quarantine bay who knows Kakongo but not Afrikaans, and then I send one guy who knows Afrikaans but not Kakongo, and then just see which one gets infected? What a brilliant idea. You guys are so smart. Alright, you... and you. Perfect. You guys are gonna be my guinea pigs.
Select unit.
To the quarantine with you!
Staff has been quarantined.
And now we wait.
Alright. We'll quarantine the staff you specified. Did you figure out what's causing the infection?
You know what? We'll send you two.
Select unit.
Because they also all spoke Russian. Just to be on the safe side. I don't suspect that it's Russian. Seeing as we haven't seen any in Afghanistan, any infections in Afghanistan, and we've only seen it in Africa.
Figure out what's causing the infection?
But just to be thorough, we're gonna isolate all three languages that they share. Send one of each, and we'll just see which one gets sick. And we'll use that as the blueprint moving forward. Wait, what? Why do you still want me here? I did the thing. Wow, look at that quarantine facility. It's almost like I was just looking at it a minute ago. What do you want? What do you want me to do? What do you want from me? I know one other thing that they have in common. They've all got stupid names based on animals and nouns. Or some of them are adjectives. Some of them are adjectives. Dizzy, mad, hungry. Not rumble roach. That's great. Okay, I just had to exit.
A new job's come in. It's a hit. I'm the human trafficker who sent Shivani and the others to Nzoya Badia Bulu.
Yeah, that place.
The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
The extraction was painful. It was either the pain or the pressure itself, but it hurt. People say cavity filling is nothing like that. Yeah, no. If anything was going to hurt, it would be the extraction. A filling would be on a much lesser scale than that. So if you were able to deal with the extraction, I wouldn't worry too much about the filling. Yeah, I don't care. But I will... And now I gotta wait. But I will interact with it. Just to hopefully get the little yellow blip to go away. Oh no, it's still there. What do you want me to interact with? Oh no! Oh boy! Wait, there we go. All the yellow blips gone. I forgot about these at the bottom here. Okay. All right, let's do a couple side ops to get things started. Let's go with extract highly skilled soldier. We got prisoner extraction, clear on opposite sides of the map. Eliminate heavy infantry is close though, so we'll do that first.
Please select a landing zone.
People say fillings may leave your tooth sensitive to cold fluids for a short while too, and your gum will be sore where they inject it. Well, yeah, but that's also the case for extractions. In fact, with extractions, you're not supposed to. It's sensitive to hot and cold. You're not supposed to drink through a straw. There's a whole list of things that you aren't supposed to do. And they use something very similar. They use the same stuff to numb you in both cases. Yeah, which I would say the most uncomfortable part of it is usually just the shot, which you've already had, so. Since we're doing a side op, let's go with... Oh no, spying worm. Oh wait, I can't use spy. Why is he locked? Balaclava. What? Well, look how cool he looks. Nah, we don't want to hide his beautiful mug. Okay, let's keep working on making quiet useful, I guess. And commence! Oh, I meant to do 0600, not ASAP. Whoopsie daisy. And I might need a root canal one day. Will that hurt? I mean, you only need a root canal if the root of your tooth dies, which there's a couple different ways that can happen, but it usually only happens if you let a cavity get so bad to the point where the bacteria have basically eaten down all the way to the root and started basically forming inside the where the root is, and then the root eventually dies. One way that I ended up having to get a root canal recently was because I had gotten a filling in the tooth last year, and it ended up being a really small filling, but I have apparently really long roots in that tooth, longer than usual, and the filling just slightly nicked the tip of the root and killed it. And it resulted in an infection, and then I ended up needing to get a root canal. Oh, that's fun. But that's super rare. Usually it's just if you just don't take care of a cavity right away and you just let it get worse and worse, eventually you'll need a root canal. A root canal is painful? Not at all, because the root of your tooth is already dead. So it's root canals are less painful than just standard fillings. And standard fillings would be less painful than an extraction. I would say that's like the hierarchy of dental pain. Oh, we're going with the beard and no mustache look. The old Abraham Lincoln look. The sorest part is having your jaw open so long while they do it. Yeah, and I don't know how much different that's going to be with the filling versus the extraction. I think they're probably mostly the same in that regard. It just depends on how much work they have to do ultimately. So like if they have to do multiple teeth, how bad it is, different factors. You know, if it's an extraction, I guess it would depend on how cooperative the tooth is at being extracted.
Be careful down there, boss.
Doink. They only do one tooth per appointment at this dentist. Ah, okay. Well, it shouldn't be too bad. But like I've had multiple teeth done at per appointment a few times. But they also have things that'll keep your mouth open. I mean, they some places have like the knockout guy. They'll put you to sleep basically and do it. So there's ways to where you don't have to like just hold your mouth open the entire time and have to deal with that discomfort. I've never done it, but I know it exists.
Analysis complete.
I was like, I wonder what languages he speaks, and then I saw savage, and I was like, that's not a language. No, that's a skill, but I don't know what it is exactly. It looks like a combat skill. Okay. I think this is the one we want.
Marker placed.
And then I think this is the other one we want. Kind of in the middle. Eyes on the prize, you guys. Kind of want to go get that guy, but we're gonna go this way. I really should have spawned in a car. That's okay. This heavy infantry is pretty close. And, you know, in a car, I have a tendency to drive right into all the tanks. Oh no, this is an armored vehicle unit. This is heavy infantry, so these guys there shouldn't be any tanks. There should just be a bunch of guys with really thick armor.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Yeah.
Analysis
That's the
complete.
target.
That's a target.
Analysis. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
D-Dog is so much more useful for this stuff. Curse my rules of using Quiet for side ops and D-Dog for missions.
Enemy analysis complete. The map has been updated. Buddy has infiltrated out.
When you want to begin a mission, open your iDroid and select it from the mission list.
Oh,
I sent a list
there's
of
another one.
selectable missions to your iDroid. They're all jobs that only you can handle.
Oh, there's two more. The cool thing about Quiet, at least, is that, boy, that's... He didn't see that, right? There's no way he saw that. Totally didn't see that. This is about to be bad.
The map has been updated. Fire.
Do it right now. Do it right now. Do it right now. Wait, never mind. Dang it. I didn't realize. I didn't know I could CQC out of the box. That's game changing.
Fire.
Oh, that's the wrong. Oh, why?
On my command. Talk.
Wrong side.
The map has been updated.
Okay. I read that already.
Sun will set.
Seriously, though, that's awesome. I had no clue I could CQC out of the box like that. That's pretty cool. That makes boxes way more useful than they were in previous games. I mean, they already kind of were.
He's coming too.
With all the different
Roger that.
weird things you can do with them, like crawl in them, run, stand up and run while wearing one, shoot out of one. Etsy has so many ROM hacks of Ocarina of Time and Mario 64. Oh, I'm sure they're two of the most popular games. People do all kinds of crazy stuff with them. They've now been able to, not just those two either. They've now been able to natively compile pretty much any N64 game on PC instead of having to emulate. So that's pretty cool. That's, as far as I'm aware, that's never been done with any other system before. This is a first. This is groundbreaking stuff. I think they were able to do it to like an extremely limited extent with Xbox 360 games at one point. But it only worked with like one or two games. So, like, this is pretty cool stuff. And then there's a guy that I think he was porting Super Mario 64, I think, to the Game Boy Advance or something crazy like that. I mean, it looks like ass, it runs like ass, but it exists. They even did Conker's Bad Fur Day uncensored. In all its low poly, pixelated goodness. I need to go back and extract him. Yeah, they're gonna notice it, but it's alright. They're already looking for me.
You gotta extract him.
Okay, well those two are together. We want to find the people that are isolated first. Deal with them. Who's good, dude? And you can too. Oh boy!
Clouds approaching.
Shh. Just act natural. Man, that box got completely destroyed just now. Is that a thing? Yeah, oh no, I have two. We'll see if it goes down by one the next time I do that. Test out the theory here. Maybe let this guy see me.
He's coming too. Roger that.
He's gonna walk up, come investigate, and let's see what happens. Let's see if that number drops down to 1. Come a little closer, child. Huzzah!
Rain approaching.
Yeah, okay. So you use up a box every time you do that. So it's a good oh shit strategy, but it's not good long term. It's not an adequate replacement for just, you know, stealth. I even saw Mario Kart 64 amp up 2.99, just with a lot more tracks. Probably from other Mario Kart games. Although, if that's the case, they would have had to remake them from scratch to be compatible with Mario Kart 64, which is pretty cool. Don't turn around. Oh, how did you not see that? Wow. You are a big dumb idiot head.
Analysis complete.
Alright, we don't like boasters. Back at Mother Base, so you can just hold on to this. Just, yeah, look after that. I don't remember. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. Okay. Ooh. Oh, shit.
Side ops list updated. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Dang. Can something level up? Everything's leveling down after the extraction arrived. Hey, you think anybody got sick? Let's see. A lot of people got sick. Okay. Afrikaans guy's good. Russian guy's good. Congo guy's good. Hey! Okay, oh. Okay, so we can rule out Afrikaans. Kakongo and Russian. We can rule out Russian. So I'm gonna leave all three of these guys in here just because I'm a sadist. But we're going to now go to all security. I mean, all staff. And everyone who speaks Kakongo, your ass is... You know what? I'm not even going to put them in quarantine. I'm just going to kick them out. Good, because there's a lot less Kakongo than Russian and Afrikaans, so... Afrikaans. Not a lot of Kakongo. Ah, there's one. Well, the good news is the other two guys I put in there that don't speak Kakongo shouldn't be infected anyway, even if they're around a bunch of sick people. Doesn't matter. But just in case this thing is attacking across multiple languages here, we're going to find out. Almost passed that guy up. This was totally... The fact that you can even do this was totally put in just for people who played through the game more than once. Because there's no way, without having played through it more than once, like at least once, or like looking up a guide or something, that you would know that you would know to look for that. That's a similarity. Yeah, and like that's the last thing you would even think. Yeah, and there was even some from 2 arcade kart games and Diddy Kong Racing, even a Super Mario World track. Wow, that's pretty impressive. I love to see people come up with cool stuff like that. It does make me wonder though why people put so much talent and effort into modding games that already exist, rather than like. Because a lot of these people have enough talent to be full. Ow! Hi. Why would you do that? Why would you claw the ever-loving shit out of my poor little leg and then just leave? Thank you, Yama. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, a lot of them have the talent to be like full-fledged developers, but they spend their talent on modding projects for retro games. Oh no. Oh, not Vampire Dingo. Oh no, I liked him. He's my favorite. That's such a cool name. Not fire, not stalking crab. No. Oh, you're taking all the good guys. All the best people. Bullet Mammoth. All the best people speak Kakongo. Vile Buffalo. Oh, but look, we get to keep laughing Wallaby. We're not Grizzly Squirrel. Raving Harrier is actually a pretty cool name. Rumble Eel. He's already in, yeah, and he speaks Kakongo. Yep, it's all adding up, you guys. Oh, not Seething Tiger. Okay, I'm not a fan of that one. Actually, now that I think about it, the nicest thing I could possibly do for these people would be to release them back into the world. At least they might not get sick that way if they're not already infected. But if they are already infected, then they would be. Oh, that's how I locked him earlier. I probably accidentally hit L2. If they're already infected, they'll be spreading it like crazy. Blazing slug, no! Not vengeful bull. Blazing serpent. Howling harrier. Iron hound. That's a pretty cool one. Iron hound. I'd put it right up there with Solid Snake. No. Not Cannibal Crab. Anybody but him. He was always my favorite. Bastard Hawk, no. Copper Hippo. Charging Serpent. Mid. Punching Eagle, no. Bullet Marlin. Okay, also mid. Bloody Marlin, also mid. Not Armored Gibbon. At least Armored Slug and Dizzy Rhino are safe. Bullet Iguana safe. Devil Chameleon is safe. Thunder Harrier is not. No, not Mad Mustang. Not the alliteration guy. Pirate. Not Pirate Goat, no. All the Mustangs. All the Mustangs are doomed, apparently. My poor downstairs neighbors are like wondering what the heck is going on up here. Smoking Sloth, no. Stalking Hyena. Some of these names aren't the best. Dire Python. Sinister Dragon. Goodbye. Not Growling Eagle. He's an eagle, but he growls like he's DMX. Seething Buzzard. Not Devil Ram. Almost missed Bullet Hog. No, seriously, even Roaring Mustang, all the Mustangs. Hey guys, what's yellow mean for a language? It doesn't matter. Greedy Barracuda, you're gone. I think that means they're an interpreter? How can I can't see. Oh yeah, there we go, interpreter, yeah. Okay, I was looking for where the skill was. It's right there in front of me. Well dang, we just lost our Kakongo interpreter. We might lose some other ones too. If they also speak Kakongo. They don't. This guy, look, even in his stats, it spells dead. It actually spells dead. Which is what he's gonna be. Hissing Bear. Ashen Stallion. Even the Stallions got it. Not just the Mustangs, guys. The Stallions, too. It sucks they didn't do any hacks of Resident Evil 2 on N64 with, like, other characters. I'd have to look into it. I know there exists Resident Evil, like, hacked Resident Evil games. There's a Resident Evil 0 demake for the PS1 that I need to check out. Because I played some of the actual game. And it's okay, but I kind of suck at it. But maybe I don't suck so much at the demake. Golden Raptor, no. Raging Bull, that's mid. That's not even mid. That's just kind of. Death Hyena. Oh, see, now that's awesome. That's awesome. And look at him. Look at him. He looks like an angry Jeff Bezos. Dude, imagine meeting that guy in a dark alley. Who are you? I'm Death Hyena. Oh, he's gonna be Dead Hyena soon. Running all the Mustangs. Yeah, all of them. Killer beetle, no! Armored viper. Hulking badger. Hunting serpent. Yeah. No, not rabid slug. Not hissing buffalo. Not stubborn worm. No. Oh, phew. Hideo's safe. Thank goodness Pirate Cow is safe. Hulking Agama is not. Charging Python. Spitting Gecko. Iron Mastiff. Grizzly Python. Lonely Serpent. He's lonely, but he's gonna live. Not Panzer Hyena. Raving Husky. Greedy Gibbon. No, not another alliteration name. Oh, this guy just doesn't... Oh, Silent Basilisk. His name is apt, then. Looks like he doesn't speak. He shall remain safe. I would assume he knows a language, though. Like he knows one just because he doesn't speak it. I guess we wouldn't know, though, would we? Punching Marlin. Goblin Gator. His name is two things. And unless Goblin isn't like the mythical creature and Goblin is like Goblin. You know what I mean? But I think that's spelt differently. Flaming Whale. Black Osprey. Stone Cobra. Punching Wasp. I had a wasp land. Oh, hey, Panic Attack. What's up, dude? I had a wasp land directly on my arm today while I was outside of work talking with a coworker. It landed right on my arm, which almost certainly he was gonna sting me, and then I just kind of smacked him, and he decided he didn't want that smoke, and he flew away. But I was about to end that man's whole life. Wild Raptor. Thunder Rooster. Damn, all the good ones are going. All the good ones are leaving us, you guys. Rampant Worm. Another Mustang bites the dust. Hungry Crow stays, though. Steel Moth. Punching Bear. All the punching ones are leaving too. A lot of punching guys. Bunch of animals that shouldn't have fists punching things. Thunder Hyena. Like, I'm not gonna miss that one. Wild Octopus. That could have been. He could have been a boss. Prowling Hound. Stubborn Worm. Didn't we already... Wasn't there already a Stubborn Worm? And aren't they both gonna die now? Rumble Boa. Doom Eel. Vengeful Wallaby. Dude, some of these names. Killer Tiger. That's pretty basic. Titanium... Not Titanium Moose. Glacier Roach. So, just in case you're wondering what the heck I'm doing, I am quarantining everyone that is infected with a deadly parasite. That was highly uncalled for, Yama. And I have a lot of staff to go through. Greedy Hog. Spying Eagle. Okay. Mid. Blazing Goat. Silent Crocodile. Oh, I think that's the first female going in the quarantine bay. That's gonna be fun. Quiet. Also no languages. Ocelot's safe. Miller's safe. How convenient. That actually would have been a good way to eliminate Russian as one of the culprits. Narrow it down to just Kakongo and Afrikaans. Rampant hippo. Oh, okay, now she's being sweet. Raging cat. Nice tat, bro. Vengeful marlin, sinister lion. Finger. We're losing Finger, you guys. Finger is no longer gonna be with us.
Weather will clear shortly.
Lonely hippo. Well, you're gonna have lots of company real quick. Wild mastiff, vampire cobra, rancid viper. Crawling python. Well, slithering. I mean, you're close. Midnight mastiff. Running mammoth. That one's not clever at all, or funny. Titanium lion. Oh, look, now there's two ladies in sickbay. Ivory skull. Goodbye. Black husky. Adios. Rumble roach. All the roaches are gone. Bloody ram. Steel agama. Lonely eagle. You got... I just realized how stupid what I'm doing is. Ow. Ow, that hurt. I hit my ear cup right here with the bottle. That was very loud. So they set up a quarantine facility because they're worried about the parasite spreading. But knowing how the parasite spreads, there's really no point to it. Because all the people I'm putting in quarantine, they're all going to get sick. If they're not already infected, they will get infected, and they will get sick. And everybody that doesn't speak Kakongo will be totally fine. Even if they're, I mean, they can spend as much time as they want around their sick friends. It doesn't matter, because the parasite only spreads through the common language. So these people should be doing their damn jobs. So don't get mad at me. I'm halfway through the list, and I'm gonna back out of it. I'm sorry, you guys. Feel free to admonish me. Actually, let's see. How do I... Yeah, there we go. Auto assign. That was it.
Staff assigned.
Does it take the people out? It doesn't take them out. I'm gonna put them... Gotta go back down. Alright, I'm gonna put them in the waiting room.
Staff assigned.
Now I can auto assign them.
Staff assigned.
So yeah, if Kojima, if they programmed this right, which of course, I mean, like I say, Kojima's a stickler for detail. So nobody should, basically everyone that speaks Kakongo is going to get sick no matter what I do, and everyone who doesn't speak it will be fine, and no matter what I do. So these people can just work. They can just continue to operate and perform their normal duties until, you know, until they can't anymore. No reason to move them around. No reason to put them in quarantine until they're sick.
Destination.
Boy, do I feel silly. It still feels wrong. It still feels like, oh, it's up there, okay. And there's no car here. That's alright, we could use the exercise. LOL, JK.
Please select a strike point.
Oh, supply drop.
Please select a drop point.
Yeah, we're gonna... Here's fine.
Supplies requested.
It still feels wrong to just do nothing.
Vehicle drop complete.
I mean, it feels like figuring out the commonality and moving the appropriate staff members to quarantine is something that you're supposed to do. But it ultimately, like, logically wouldn't make a difference. And it is something Kojima would do to give you a task that could end up being very time consuming, but also serves no ultimate purpose. That's a rock.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Oh. Yeah, I can't. That way's not gonna work.
Marker placed.
We gotta go back this way. For a map that has very little cliffs and mountains, we sure picked a horrible area to do side ops in. Have you ever thought about playing Hogwarts Legacy? I have thought about playing Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if I would stream it or not. But I've thought about playing it. It's on my radar. I don't know if I'll ever end up playing it, though. Is this... Is this not the same camp that I just cleared? Like, did I not just leave here? Whatever. You guys can't catch me. I'm riding on 4 wheels. You guys have 0 wheels. It's not even close. Oh, I don't know. That's a dotted. I might be able to shortcut through there. Depends on if any climbing is involved. This looks traversable. Well, this is a kind of a big outpost. I don't really feel like driving around, so we're just gonna cut right through. Hey guys, how's it going?
Enemy presence detected. Map has been updated.
Not gonna stop and capture every outpost that I pass through, just because I wasted so much time on that staff list, trying to quarantine everybody that spoke Kakongo, or that speaks Kakongo. Oh.
Caution, rain
Boss, get
approaching.
down.
Enemy presence
The
detected.
enemy.
Oh.
The map has been updated.
That should enable you to sneak past enemies.
Dang it. Okay, so question.
Enemy presence detected.
The quarantine bay,
Has been updated.
would that put people in isolated rooms where they stay away from each other? Or is it just like one big facility where all the sick people intermingle, but they stay away from all the healthy people? Because then it might actually be useful to put all the people that speak Congo in quarantine, because then they won't. Then if they're not already, if they're already infected, then they're screwed. But if they're not already infected, then they won't be, because they'll be isolated. I hadn't thought about that until just now. I don't know why, I just assumed that everybody who was in the quarantine bay was just kind of thrown in there together. So I might be so dumb that I was actually doing the smart thing at first, and then thought it was the dumb thing, and then undid the smartness, making it super duper double dumb. That's a scientific term, by the way. Oh, you're alive. You are balloon guy doesn't crouch down. Oh, I passed up. Oh, okay. The B marker is right here.
Detected. The map has been updated.
Let me get rid of
Marker
this.
removed.
Actually, get rid of both. Can you scout this area? You can't. You can scout here. You might find something. Well, good thing nobody I killed so far was the soldier in question. If it's like it was last time, though, this highly skilled soldier actually is going to end up being the least skilled soldier amongst all the other ones here.
Buddy has infiltrated and the map has been updated.
Dang, I'm starting to get tired already. This is where D-Dog would be super useful. Okay. Somebody's sleeping? Somebody she already tranked?
Analysis complete.
That's not him.
Sun will rise momentarily. The map has been updated.
Is it? I mean, is it him?
Marker placed.
There's nobody else here. I mean, he's like at the very edge of the mission area, but at least, you know, he's in it.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
I don't know, like, there's nobody else here. There's last known position. That's my last known position, I think. Unless that's the... I don't think that's the enemy soldier last known position, because they usually show nearby enemies as little red bubbles.
Fire!
Any analysis complete. The map has been updated.
No, that's not him.
Analysis complete.
Fire!
Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh, he's a boaster. I was about to say, damn. Okay, there's like virtually no bullet drop with this gun. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. Challenge task achieved. Okay, there's an enemy right here that previously wasn't there. Maybe so. I guess it doesn't show. I guess Intel team doesn't show everybody's area.
Analysis complete.
Or maybe that guy was in this little area here and he went over there. He's not the target in either case, so. I should have left one of those used as an extraction method. Okay, yeah, way less of a delay than I was anticipating.
Weather will clear shortly. Marker placed.
I don't know. This guy is elusive. I'm pretty sure last known location shows your last known location. I thought that's what it was. I could be completely off base with that, though.
Arrived at Mother Base.
I mean, it lines up, though.
You have arrived at your destination.
I might have killed them already, but wouldn't it tell me that it was failed? And then, like, not have the mission area highlighted anymore? I don't know, maybe I did fail it. Oh, that's just balloon guy. I got excited for a second.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been
Oh,
updated.
no, see, look how far. That's not in the mission area. What? This will make it easier to spot enemies, pick up on those heat signatures. I don't know, something's telling me that he's not here. that I very much failed. Oh, yep, I am out of the area. Well, damn. Okay, in that case,
Please select
nothing to do but leave.
helicopter requested.
Screwed that one up. I am so sleepy. I might have to end the stream a bit early, you guys. I'm really tired.
Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
They're at point
Gaining altitude. Departing.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Hang on. Hey, pause time, how's it going? Okay, it looks like maybe I should have quarantined all those guys, so I wasted a lot of time getting halfway through the list, and now I have to start over.
Good. You captured it alive.
Just because I misunderstood how this whole thing works. So here we go again. Can I sort by language? Of course not. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. That would be too easy. That would be silly. I don't know. There was a guy complaining that apparently he lost half of his crew while he left to go get dinner, because time apparently still passes while you're in the chopper. But my thing is, does it matter if half your crew ends up dying, or if half of them ends up, that was an accident, awesome. If half of them ends up in, whether half of them end up in quarantine or half of them end up dead, you're still losing a ton of people. You're still losing half of your staff. The only difference is maybe if they're in quarantine, they don't get sick. You know, later on everything's all clear and they can come back, I guess. Again, I don't know how it works. It depends on if quarantine is just throwing everyone in a separate part of the base together, or if quarantine is each one of them being completely isolated from each other. Like, are we throwing all of the potentially infected people together in one big area where they'll interact with each other? Because then there's no point in getting rid of them in the first place. Kojima got me thinking way too hard about this. But definitely don't just leave the game running while you walk away, because you'll lose all of your characters to sickness. You know what? Let them all die. I stand by it. They can all just continue to do their jobs. Clovis is a parody of the Florida and Louisiana coast. What's wrong with the Florida and Louisiana coast? You know what the Gulf Coast has? Shrimps. Good old-fashioned Gulf Coast shrimps. Considered to be the premier of scrimps, one could even say. At deployment.
Please select a mission.
Aww, why not? Fuck everybody else. Yeah, what missions do I even have available?
Please select a mission.
Hunting down.
Boss, there's a target on the run somewhere on the savannah. Your job is to find and eliminate him. He's a logistics officer for the PF known as Rogue Coyote. On the side, however, he colluded with the Buta regime, abducting people from Mbeli villages and supplying them as slave labor. That's right. He's a human trafficker.
What a
His
scumbag.
victims ended up all over the place. Brothels, black market, organ trade, diamond mines. And he was the one who sent Shabani and the other kids to the Devil's House. But then an Mbeli rebel group finally added him to their hit list. The target decided it was time to quit, and now he's trying to leave the country. If he makes it back to his country, he'll be no more than a civilian, and he'll avoid facing a court-martial. Like so many other war biz junkies. I'll bet he plans on enjoying a new live finance with his blood money. The client's order is to take him out. How you go about that is up to you, boss.
Well, let's bring him to Mother Base. I wonder if he speaks Kakongo. That's basically Maneater's setting. You really like Maneater, huh? Maybe one of these days I'll stream Maneater just for you. Pause time. But yeah, I'm like really tired all of a sudden. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm in the stream a little bit early today. I kind of feel bad because I only did one side op, but it was fun nonetheless. So I really appreciate everybody who stopped by and watched and who liked the video. Anyone who's watching who's interested in joining the Discord, link down below in the description. Finally brought that back. Apparently I've been lying for God knows how long about the link in the description. Growing community full of awesome people. There's memes, cat pics. You know, you get to talk to me anytime you want. We do movie nights every Sunday. I'm not sure what we're watching tomorrow. Good night, Quill, bruh. I use ZQuil to help me sleep when I'm having my insomnia episodes. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're watching tomorrow. We definitely need to figure that out. But we're watching something tomorrow night, to be sure. Rest assured. Yeah, really appreciate it, you guys. Everybody have a good night or a good day, depending on when you're watching this and what part of the world you're in. And until next time, guys, stay beautiful.
At 8 p.m. the crimson light is shine. I work like DVR. Ain't no read between the lines if you just listen to my bars. I put hours upon hours in a known fact. I ain't got doubters, just some jailers, they done pro-life. Okay, my thoughts are crazier. The more I grind, I play me up. This ain't up to your discretion. Pay me now or play me off. Ain't no room for that. I'm made for this. If I shoot 2,000 times, I bet I cease to miss. I'm focused, sure that none of y'all notice. And I put some ink on my skin now in the shape of a lotus. When I left the dirty, it was early, I ain't know nobody else. So I got with pretty over pity, she would play with somebody else. And that wasn't good for me. I'm a survivor, thoroughbred. I wasn't guided, playing those women like it was a game to curl legs. But that was the fix for me. I was down on my own. Nobody split with me. I learned on my Man, fuck, do you really know? Been feeling it's minimal. You're the pinnacle, drinking the doubts, going straight to your head. I know what they said, but they haven't bled out the same way. Got different views on my train of thought. Love it or hate it, the world evolves. Stop thinking about earning money, just receiving the value of what I put my mind to. Write my lines soon. 9 flights, highlights, checks by iTunes. I do plenty things that make the average look away. When all is said and done, they'll just have something else to say. 8 p.m. the crimson light is shine. I work like DVR. Ain't no read between the lines if you just listen to my bars. I put hours upon hours in a known fact. I ain't got doubters, just some jailers, they done pro-life. Okay, my thoughts are crazier. The more I grind, I play me up. This ain't up to your discretion. Pay me now or play me off. Ain't no room for that. I'm made for this. If I shoot 2,000 times, I bet I cease to miss. So now I'm ready, set, go, my shorty. Don't know if we'll make it to the party. Living life fast, we don't linger in the past, but I got a little soap on my body. And she helped me take care of myself. Rain or shower, feeling my power. I ain't always put this kind of pressure, but she felt I had my crown, just needed myself. I asked who gon' ride with me. What was the prophecy? Where my mama wanna be, and why the hell are you trying me? Y'all doubters every minute till I cease to be myself. Then y'all buddy playing like you ain't bet on me to sell. I got moods for me to raise, debts for me to pay, yeah. People yet to save, got some love for me to make, yeah. Want kids for me to chase, teach them how to pace, yeah. Record set to break, got a family to face. And y'all bruise my ego, but that won't change my peak flow. Still blowing through them atmospheres, ain't got no peers, I'm Clico. See the energy that I'm moving with, ain't no ride-alongs while I'm doing this. But it don't matter, ain't no pitter-patter that'll slow me down or make me. At 8 p.m. the crimson light is shine. I work like DVR. Ain't no read between the lines if you just listen to my bars. I put hours upon hours in a known fact. I ain't got doubters, just some jailers, they done pro-lives. Okay, my thoughts are crazier. The more I grind, I play me up. This ain't up to your discretion. Pay me now or play me off.